Hello YouTube. In this video I'm going to show you how to make 3 simple mini farms. Now these are farms that are very compact and small but still very effective. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to make an AFK fish farm, a simple cow farm and a kind of bone meal wheat slash potato slash carrot farm. So let's jump right into it. Okay, so we'll start with the AFK fish farm. So for the AFK fish farm you'll need a water bucket, a fence post, a gold pressure plate. You need a note block, um, a hopper, a chest, and a fishing rod. Uh, Now the fishing rod, you're gonna want some specific enchantments on it, but I'll get to that later. So just build like a frame like this. I'll just put some white concrete around it. Put a hopper facing that block, uh, and then place a fence post on top of it. A lightweighted pressure plate on top of that, a note block right there, and a water bucket on the fence post, so it will go into that hole. And then we can place a chest here. Uh, and now let's get into the enchantments. So the enchantments you want is Luck of the Sea 3. Uh, you want a Lure 3. You want Unbreaking 3, and you want Mending. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. So you need these 4 fishing rods. Now it might cost quite a bit, but it's worth it. So then you can just play something on your mouse and just leave it there as long as you want. I'll see if I can catch something. There we go. So we got a raw cod, and so yeah, that's the AFK fish farm done. So let's get into the wheat farm. Okay, so I'm back. I had some difficulties with the wheat farm and potato farm. I tried to record it, but it might have been patched or anything. Or anyway, I couldn't get it to work. So instead, I'll do a mini pumpkin slash melon farm. So for this pumpkin slash melon farm, you need a hopper, obviously a chest, um, yeah, and obviously melon and pumpkins, and some building blocks where I have concrete, not concrete, redstone dust, an observer, a piston, a regular piston, a hoe, and some regular dirt. Oh yeah, and you need a water bucket as well. So you can start off by building the chest area, kind of. So I'll just put some hoppers facing into the chest. Yeah, where I put some 2 more hoppers, and then build a wall of this. And then you place some water like this. Place use the hoe. Yeah, this is where the seed goes. And I'll make a melon side for this one. Um, and then place a observer facing the seed, and a piston facing the other way. Where you need to block these off in case the seed is surrounded by dirt. So we'll place some blocks like this as well, and do the same thing on the other side with the piston and the observer, and then build some blocks behind it, and then just place some redstone dust on the blocks behind the piston and observer. That is really the farm done. So if you want to, you can increase the size. So you can just do it like this. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. You can just place some melon seeds here, and then another observer with another piston, on the sides like this, and just make sure to extend this part and place the water further back. So yeah, that is it for the melon and pumpkin farm. Now let's get on to the cow farm. So yeah, start off by building a chest to collect everything, and then build some 3 hoppers leading into the chest. So like this, 1 into the chest and 2 into the hopper. Next, we'll just glass just so I can show you easily how it works and such. So build up a wall like this, and then leave a block. You need a solid block. So yeah, let's use concrete. There and there, because you're gonna have some buttons here. And then place a dispenser on the concrete block, and just place some glass around it. And place a solid block here in the middle, kind of, and the redstone dust on top of that. And then place a observer. Wait, no, first place a dispenser, and then an observer on top of the dispenser. And then place a dispenser on this block, facing the other way, and a hopper into that block, and then a glass block here, a solid block, and a comparator on top of the solid block. So that should be it. Oh no, sorry, you have to place a glass block here, and then place a lava bucket and a water bucket. Place the lava in this one and the water in this one. So let's try this out. So I'll place two grown cows there, and then let's say I want to breed them. So you press this one. Oh, sorry. You have to place this sign here first, so the water doesn't overflow. So there we go. Now they're gonna bounce up and down. Let's grab some wheat real quick. And now you can just hold in and breed them. And there the baby goes, and then you can turn this off, and he goes into this pen. And when he will grow up, you can try to lure him a bit further here. And he will grow up, he will stay in this pen. He can't go over to this one. But yeah, in this stage, he will. So it might be smart to keep this up, so he doesn't. Then he can't go into this pen. But yeah, when he's grown up, I can just show you. It will. Oh, sorry. You have to place. An item there. So he will sadly burn to death. But yeah. So that was three mini farms, three simple and effective mini farms. I hope you liked the video. Comment if you would like to see more of these videos, or leave a suggestion of what I should do. Yeah, hit the like button if you enjoyed, and I thank you for watching. Goodbye.